12th Street and Claremont, now Claremont and Rosa Parks Boulevard. It's the intersection where many people believe was the starting point of 5 tumultuous days in 1967 that changed Detroit forever. The only remaining artifact is a small little park, Gordon Park. Growing up, I heard stories about what happened during those 5 tumultuous days in 1967. Some people, like my mother, refer to it as a riot because that was the word that was given to her. Some of my friends who are community activists say that it was a rebellion. Others call it an uprising. What I say is that those 5 days share characteristics of all of those things. Our job isn't to interpret what it means to the people. Our job is to put the facts out there, making sure that we frame the conversation. When I visited Gordon Park for the first time, I was shocked. The only thing that's really left behind is the park and this sculpture, but it really doesn't tell the story. We like to bring the artistic value of history and help the community not only mark history here, but also let this park be a symbol of revitalization and what the future holds. After my visit to Gordon Park, I went back to the Detroit Historical Museum to see if I can find some old pictures of what that neighborhood looked like. I couldn't believe that it was once such a thriving neighborhood and district, and I started thinking to myself, why can't it be that again? And what are we gonna do about it? And that's really why placemaking is at the core of this. We want something that we can leave behind, that the community can own, be a part of, but more than anything, help shape. The 12th Street Collaborative features partners from across this neighborhood, residents, community organizations, the city of Detroit, as well as other leaders, to really help transform the entire area. Gordon Park may be the last remaining artifact of that time period, but it's not the only asset. The voice and will of the community is probably just as important as anything else that we can bring to this conversation. Gordon Park is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from all the momentum that we're experiencing in Detroit, in downtown and midtown. We want the people in that community to feel the same thing. Our motto at the Detroit Historical Society is to engage, reflect, and act. Whether it's economic development, whether it's a mural, whether it's programming, we have to connect the people back to something that they should own. As you can see when you look around the park, we're not starting from scratch. Our goal is not to overshadow or overlook all of the good work and the community leadership that's happened over the years around this area. Coming back to when I first went to the park, there was nothing there for me to connect to. When I come back again next year in 2017, I want it to be something that we all can connect to. We want to memorialize it and use it as an example of what revitalization can be for everybody across the community.